Welcome to today's video, guys. I'm Maryam, and today I'm going to chat about the loss you never knew you were carrying. This topic has a very special place in my heart. It's part of my upbringing, and I know many of you guys might have had a similar upbringing to mine. You see, the loss that I experienced had multiple layers. My parents ended up going through separation. That separation was a form of loss to me. At the same time, I lost my relationship with my mother, my borderline and narcissistic mother, as well as my relationship with my dad. He had narcissistic traits. As I've said before, he couldn't show up. He was distant to me. He was absent in my life. And my mother, on the other hand, was too wounded, so she couldn't be present. Had a mother, but she couldn't be present. She wasn't functioning mentally, emotionally. So these losses were tied to my perception of money. You know why? Because their relationship got perfect. Or let's say it ended because it was tied to money issues. Let's say on the surface level, it seemed like it was tied to money. My relationship with my borderline and narcissistic mother ended, as I said, because she was too wounded to be present. And again, as part of that relationship, we had money problems, blame shifting, that my dad wasn't paying child support, that there was never enough money to pay my school fees or anything like that. And my dad was unavailable emotionally, physically, couldn't give money. My relationship with money through him was also unhealthy. So you see how I had these different layers of loss tied to money. So in the subconscious mind, I formed an unhealthy relationship with money, because I thought if I only had money, I could have saved their relationship. Because as I said, on a surface level, it looked like that their problem had to do with the absence of money. But it was deeper than that. Perhaps they had unmet needs or some other problems such as attachment issues. So you see, guys, their pain and their perceptions about money became my pain and my perceptions about money. I was tied to their perceptions of money, the pain they experienced blaming money, suffering the whole time. That was my mother. Blame shifting, guilt tripping, that there was never enough, and if they had enough, they wouldn't have gone through that separation process, that life would have turned out to be different. So today, I want to encourage us and encourage you to realize, what are your perceptions? Did you have a similar upbringing to mine where you tied all these limiting beliefs to your relationship with money? I want to break free from it, from loss. And sometimes, as I said, we've got different layers of loss. We lost a relationship with one parent, and at the same time got to experience another form of loss. Couldn't connect with the other parent perhaps, or concurrently we experience separation and divorce because of their decision making, our caregivers' decision making. So I want to really look into all these layers to see how our sense of safety got impacted because of all those unfoldings, and how that sense of safety could be tied to your relationship with money and abundance. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Take a moment to honor your soul, to honor your journey, to honor who you are. Keep shining your light. Look after your precious soul. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.